Okay, this is the question. Question number 7. In exercise question number 7, the values of current I flowing in a given resistor for the corresponding value of potential difference V across the resistor are given below. Current is given 0.5 ampere, 1 ampere, 2, 3 and 4. And voltmeter reading is 1.6, 3.4, 6.7, 10.2 and 13.2. Plot a graph between V and I and calculate the resistance of the resistor. We are taking this as x-axis. On x-axis we have to take the current on x-axis. Potential difference on y-axis. This is potential difference on y-axis. On x-axis is current. Now what is the first reading of current? 0.5 ampere. So here we are choosing a scale. You can write down the scale. X-axis, 1 division equal to or 1 unit equal to 0.5 ampere. 1 unit equal to 0.5 ampere. We'll take 1 division equal to 2 volt. Okay. So here 0.5 on x-axis 1 unit is 0.5. So this will be 1. This is 1.5. Then 2. Then 2.5. 3. Then 3.5. This is 5. 0.5 1, 1.5 2, 2.5 3, 3.54, 4.55, 5.56. And on y-axis we have taken 1 unit is 2 volt. So 1 unit 2 volt means first will be 2 volt, and second will be 4. This 1 unit is 1 block, like 1 centimeter. Then will be 6. Then it is 8, then it is 10, then 12, after 12, 14. Okay. While plotting the graph, first one is 0.5, ammeter reading is 0.5 on x-axis, corresponding voltmeter reading is 1.6, that is 0.5 here. This 1 division is 2, so 1 will be middle of that. 1.6 means near to little below 2, approximately that reading here. This is nearly 1.6. Okay. The second reading here, 1 ampere, 3.4. 1 ampere, 3.4 means between 2 and 4. 3 is middle, so little above that. This I am taking nearly 3.4, this point. The third reading for 2 ampere, 6.7. 2 ampere, 6.7 means near to 6. Middle is 7 and the current is 2 ampere. It is 6.7, so little below the middle value. Means somewhere here. Not at the middle, little down. Middle will be 7. We have only 6.7, not at 7. 3 ampere, how much?
10.2.
Yeah, so 3 ampere here, 10.2. Little above 10. This is 10. 10 is here. So for 3 ampere, this is 3 ampere. Then 10.2 means very small, little above 10. The last reading 4 ampere, 13.2. And the current is 4 ampere here. 13.2. 13.2 means between 12 and 14 is 13. So 0.2 means a small movement. This is nearly 13.2. Now when we join all these points by using a straight line, so if I join all these points, this is the Ohm's law graph. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And in the same question, plot a graph between V and I and calculate the resistance of the resistor. From the graph, we can find out the resistance. Slope of the graph represents resistance. To find the slope of the graph, you can take any two values. Okay, any 2 points. To find the slope of this graph, you can take any 2 points. Like you can take this point and this one, or this one and this last one, or the second point and this one, any 2 points. And you take the coordinate of the, suppose I am choosing this as the first point and this last as the second point. The coordinate of the first point will take x1, y1, this will take x2, y2. x1 correspond to the current reading, y1 correspond to the voltmeter reading. Same way, x2 corresponds to the current reading here, y2 corresponds to the voltmeter reading, potential difference. Okay. Then the equation for slope is
y2 minus y1
yes,
by x2 minus x1.
very good. y2 minus y1, change in y coordinate divided by change in x coordinate by x2 minus x1. These 2 points, this has the x1 y1 point, this has the x2 y2 point. This much will represent, this is y2 minus y1. And from here to here, this is x2 minus x1. Okay, this slope will be equal to resistance of the wire. So we can write R is equal to what is y2? Y2 is the y coordinate of the second point. Okay, that is given here. The accurate value is 13.2. y2 is 13.2 from the table, 13.2 minus y1 is how much? Corresponding to 2 ampere in the table, 6.7. That divided by x2 minus x1. x2 is the x coordinate of the second point, that is here 4 ampere. 4 ampere minus x1 is for this one 2 ampere. So when we subtract this one, 13.2 minus 6.7, 5 here, 12, 6 here, 0, 6.5, correct? So this is 6.5 by 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, so 6.5 divided by 2, that is equal to 3.25 ohm. So the resistance of the wire used in this experiment is 3.25 ohm. Question is